Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. My name is Corinna for those of you that are new, and thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. So I am starting off with lunch today, and I'm going to be making some tuna salad for Glenn. I don't need it. I don't like peas. And so just going to use some Miracle Whip. You can use mayo if you want. Peas. I've got some chunk light tuna in water and these clam shells. So I got water boiling for the shells right now, and then after that just gonna make the shells and then mix it all together. All right, so not sure exactly what all is going on today, don't have much planned, and I am gonna make some chicken enchiladas for supper. So all right, so stay tuned. All right everyone, so while I'm waiting for the water to boil for the shells, I am going to go ahead and make some cinnamon rolls with these Rhodes bacon serve. So we're going to try these. And there's 12 rolls in here. I'm only going to make 4. And for 4, I'm going to go ahead and use a 8x8 pan. And it's going to be the same way as the bread. I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to spray the plastic wrap to cover the cinnamon rolls. And I got to let them sit for 3 to 5 hours so they can rise. So pretty much the same as the bread. All right, so I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, I'll be back. All right. So when I made my, and you'll see that on the video before this, when I made the second loaf of bread, I did spray it more. Because when I rewatched the video of when I made the first loaf of bread, I saw that I didn't put that much spray on that one side at all. So the second loaf, I made sure I sprayed it a lot more. All right, and this pack of cinnamon rolls does come with a pack of cream cheese frosting as well. It's frozen, obviously. And this is the size. Oh, that spray's getting to me. This is the size of the cinnamon rolls. So I'm just going to put 4 in here and let them rise. So, all right, all I got to do left is spray some plastic wrap, put it over there, and let it sit for 3 to 5 hours. Oh, it just got my attention that I showed you the 1 pack of cream cheese frosting. It actually comes with 2 of those, so I'll leave 1 out obviously, and I'll freeze the rest. And that's the good thing about these Rhodes bacon serve. You just take out what you need and you can keep the rest frozen. So I like that part. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken breast in the slow cooker for the chicken enchiladas tonight. Knowing that the chicken breast will not give off a lot of juice, I just put a tad of water to cover the bottom so it doesn't stick or burn. And to that, I'm just going to add some of this Knorr's chicken flavored bouillon. And then a little later on, I will add a can of pato sauce. So yeah, I'm just going to throw 2 chicken breasts in there and let it go on low. And that should take most of the day. All right. All right, everyone. So the clam noodles are done. Just going to throw them in there. I did run some hot water through them. So now we're going to put in a can of peas. I did drain the juice out of them. And Glenn actually might want more. Let me, I guess he'll tell me if he wants more. And then I took a can of tuna and I did drain the juice. And then I put it on this paper towel to get all the juice out. So you can see, I don't know if you can tell how wet this paper towel is. Not sure what I'm going to eat. I might just make myself some scrambled eggs or something. All right, so there's that. And then now I'm going to put some Miracle Whip in. Again, you can use mayo. And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. And a lot of pepper. He likes pepper. All right, just gonna mix it up. Oh, pepper's getting to me already. Oh, it is a gloomy day out. Looks like it rained a little bit this morning. We just had 5 deer run across the backyard really fast. Came from the neighbor's yard, jumped the fence, and ran across ours and kept going. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Right. I'm gonna put just a little bit more Miracle Whip in there. And Glenn will eat off of this. Obviously, you can see how much it is. He'll eat off this like 2 or 3 times. 2 for sure, and probably 3. But that takes care of lunch for a couple days. Lunch is like, breakfast and lunch is like super hard for me to plan. Because sometimes we have breakfast and we don't have lunch. Sometimes we have lunch and not breakfast. Or if we have breakfast early enough, we'll have a midday snack or something until supper. Alright, so there it is. That's tuna salad. I'm going to go ahead and give some to Glenn and see if he wants any. He can pour the Miracle Whip. Because like a lot of salads, it just soaks into it. So I don't want to throw a whole bunch in there. Alright, yeah, I'll be back with whatever I'm having for lunch. Alright everyone, so you can see in front of you I have the cinnamon rolls. They have been rising for about 5 hours now. So just like the bread, the cinnamon rolls took the maximum amount of time to rise. And again, I guess that has to do with the temperature in the room it's rising in. So yeah, but you can see how big they got versus how small they were when I put them in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And the icing is already thawed out. So I'll be back when these are done. Actually, while they're baking, I'll show you the chicken. The chicken for the enchiladas smells so good right now. I'm standing right next to it. I just put the can of pato sauce in it. And I'll show you what I'm doing in our cupboards and pantry. Not the open pantry, the closed pantry, to show you what my goals are here. Alright, so let me get these in the oven. Alright everyone, so while the cinnamon rolls are baking, I figured I'll just show you our pantry. This is our food pantry, but I'm turning it into more of a dish pantry. So it's pretty skinny and it's a little shorter than I am, and I'm about 5'6", so kind of give you an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, and I actually started emptying out stuff, and you can see, sorry for the shaky video, I have a combination of food and dishes in there, so my goal is to take all the food out and put all the dishes in here. So what you see there for like plates and glasses and stuff, that's pretty much all we have for that. And other dishes, I'm talking like casserole dishes, baking dishes, things like that. So yeah, so I just figured I'd show you. I started taking food out, but I figure I better show you what it looked like before. So that's that pantry. Okay, so this is one of our cupboards, and I've shown this before. This is our canned food cupboards. And on the top there, I just have all kinds of coffee cups that we've collected over the years. Harley cups, Siberian Husky cups, because we used to have Siberian Huskies. And that's way at the top because I can't reach the top, and I'm not going to keep going up and down for so I just keep those things there because we don't hardly use them ever. So, but this is one cupboard with canned good foods. And it's not enough to hold all our canned good foods, so I'll show you our other cupboard. Okay, so this is our other cupboard, and these are the remaining dishes I want to put in the pantry where I'm going to put all the dishes. And I just need to clear some stuff out that I don't need anymore. And as you can see, I have my light. This is the counter I usually film on, or do all the video on. And as you can see, I have a light clipped. I open the cupboards and I clip on a light. And this is my clip-on tripod. I put my phone on here, and this is where you get the direct view from above. So yeah, things like this. I have lids of Tupperware that I no longer have, so a lot of that's going to get thrown out. So yeah, not much up there, but it is all going to go in the pantry where the other dishes are, and this cupboard will carry the rest of our canned goods and smaller stuff for like baking and stuff like that. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I'm working on, and hopefully it'll get done soon. Alright, so here is the chicken for the enchiladas tonight. They are probably almost done, and it smells really good just standing here. But that's a can of pato sauce in it, and it's pretty much shredding. So yeah, it's pretty much falling apart at this point. And it has been going for about 4 hours. Maybe 5. And it's been on low. It's just 2 chicken breasts, and that's going to be enough. Usually we each have 3 enchiladas, and that'll feed us a couple nights. So, alright. It smells really good though. You can smell that pato sauce. Alright, the cinnamon rolls are almost done, so when those are done, I'll bring those out. Alright everyone, so here are the cinnamon rolls, and they smell amazing and they look delicious. As you can see, this one popped out a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, they look perfect. Just the right color of brown. So yeah, gonna let these cool off. It says to put the frosting on while they're warm. I might wait a little bit, but regardless, this is our dessert tonight. I just put the chicken on warm, and I am going to make a little salsa for Glenn for his enchiladas. I won't make as much as I usually make because there's no tortilla chips to dip with it, so I'll make a smaller one. All right, so there it is, the cinnamon Rhodes. The cinnamon Rhodes. Rhodes is cinnamon rolls, frozen from Walmart. Alright everyone, so it's time to put the enchiladas together. A lot of people when they make enchiladas, they put it in a big casserole dish and put it in the oven. I used to do that years ago, but then I just started using the plates because these are oven safe plates. And so I just put the enchiladas directly on the plates and put the 2 plates on a cookie sheet and put it in the oven. So that's how I do it, and it saves a really messy casserole dish. So I did put some chicken in a little bowl here from the slow cooker. I do have the oven preheated to 350. I got some oil to briefly toast the corn tortilla. I've got enchilada sauce here. I don't need it too warm because it's just going to go in the oven. And what I carry on the side here is a wet paper towel. It's cold water. Just when I roll up the tortillas, the enchiladas, it's kind of hot. So, and my fingers get full of the enchilada sauce, so I just wipe them down after each one. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I've done a video on enchiladas before, so, but just thought I'd show you again, because again, there's a lot of new subscribers, and so yeah. This is how I do it. My oil is about ready, so I just quick put it in the oil, and I don't toast it till it's completely hard. Now some people, like I toast it and then I put it in the enchilada sauce and then on the plate. Some people will just drizzle the enchilada sauce once they're all in the casserole dish. But this is how I do it. And this is how my mom did it. Now my mom used to make her own enchilada sauce. I just buy the can because it's just Glenn and we actually like this brand, which is La Victoria. And yeah, so that's all I do. So I've got my tortilla there, and then I just put some chicken in it. Now I tasted this chicken. It tastes really good, but it's got a little bite to it from the pato sauce. So and this is where it's hot. That one wasn't too bad. But I've got enchilada sauce all over my fingers, so I just wipe them down. And then I got a dry paper towel here to wipe it down after I get it wet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them, and I'll be back when they're done. Alright everyone, so I've got 3 enchiladas on each plate, and Glenn doesn't like a lot of cheese, so there his is, and I'm over here overdosing on cheese. So, and that's just a cookie sheet I'm putting them on. The sides are open, so it allows 2 plates to go on there. They hang off a little bit, but I've never had an issue with it. Alright, so I'm going to put these in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat. Okay everyone, so this is the salsa I made for Glenn. I've made it plenty of times in a video when I make enchiladas or something. All it is cut up onion, tomatoes, and a can of pato sauce. So that's all it is. That's how he likes it. I used to put cilantro in it, but he doesn't like cilantro, so I stopped using it. But he likes his salsa, and that's what I do for him. Okay everyone, so while I'm waiting for the enchiladas to get done in the oven, show you what I've started doing. I knew I had to get at least one thing done today, at least get started on it. So at the top where I can't reach, I put stuff we don't use a lot. We got quite a bit of peanut butter up there, some cup of noodles, and then on the middle there's some ramen boxes, beef and chicken. Then we got the packs of cup of noodle, chicken noodle soup. And then there's some boxes of mac and cheese. So the rest of the cabinet will be for like canned goods, baking goods, and things like that. So that's what I've gotten done so far there. And all the storage containers that were on here and casserole dishes, I put them in the what should be the food pantry. All right, everyone. So here are the enchiladas. This is Glenn's plate. He's got some sour cream or salsa that I made. So, yep, chicken enchiladas, super easy. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this video. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate all of you. And remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.